Hello everyone, welcome to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Elia. In today's video, I'm gonna show you a strategy you can use to improve your flexibility during the pancake position, okay? If you don't know what a pancake position is, it is a position where you stay on floor with your legs wide apart and you try to bring your torso in between your legs. It's an awesome stretching position, and if you want to get serious about flexibility training, you should definitely master this position, okay? But now, before I start, let me ask you to subscribe to the channel if you're new and turn on the notifications so you'll never miss one of my next videos, okay? With that said, let's start. Alright guys, so this is a strategy that I really enjoy using on me or on my students to gain more flexibility during the pancake position, because now when it comes to pancake stretches, there's always a problem, okay? There's nothing that is pushing you down into the stretch, okay? Now let me explain to you what I mean with that. So if I am here, okay, and the pancake stretch is this position here where I try to bring my torso in between my legs, okay? Now, as you can see, when I go into the stretch, there's nothing that is pushing me down, okay? And if I have I have tight muscles, or I have kind of limitations in my hips, my legs, etc., there's nothing that is really helping me getting deeper into the stretch, okay? And this is a really big problem. And maybe this is why a lot of people who try to do this exercise here, when they go into the pancake stretch, they curve their spine, okay? So they curve their spine, they try to go into the stretch like this with their spine curved because there's nothing which is helping them getting deeper into the stretch. Now, when you are in a pancake position, you should definitely use something to get deeper into the stretch. Now, you can use a weight, but I'm not showing you this variation in this video. You can use a partner, which for me is the best way to improve your pancake position. But if you're alone, like me now, okay, you don't have a partner, you need to find something else, okay? Now, what I want to show you now here in this video is an exercise called the pulling into pancake position, okay? Now, what we are going to do now is to actually pull our body down into a pancake stretch, okay? Now, let me show you how it works. So, you are in a pancake position. You want to pull with your arms, your torso down. This will allow you, okay, this will allow you to do two main things. The first one is to actually increase the intensity of the stretch, okay? So with that I mean that you're going to feel more stretch and you're going to improve your flexibility there. And the second thing that this strategy does is helping you achieve a better technique during the pancake stretch, okay? So you might know that during a pancake stretch, you wanna keep your back really straight, okay? So your middle back, your lower back, as straight as possible, okay? So you wanna keep your spine straight. But when you go down and you have tight muscles, tight adductors, tight hip extensors, hamstrings, glutes, okay, if you have these muscles tight, you're going to curve your spine because they can't keep up with the stretch, okay? But if you do that without any kind of assistance, you're going to curve your spine. But if you do that with an assistance where you pull your body into the stretch, you're going to fix your technique as well, okay? So, the pancake stretch is an exercise where you bring your torso in between your legs, okay? So you wanna place something like in between your legs, far away from you, like this, okay? Then I'm going to use some blocks, of course, because you should never stretch without some yoga blocks. They're really, really helpful, okay? And I'm going to get into the stretch, okay? Now, what I wanna do here is to sit down on floor. I wanna arch my lower back at first, okay? So I wanna anterior pelvic tilt, which means that I wanna sit down with my butt pushed back, okay? I don't wanna sit on my butt. I wanna sit on my hip bones. So I wanna roll my pelvis this way. You need a lot of hamstrings flexibility and adductors flexibility as well to do this kind of movement, but try your best to really sit down with your butt pushed back, okay? Now, from this position here, depending on your level of flexibility, you might need some yoga blocks. Here, under your belly, not under your chest, under your belly, okay? So from this position here, I wanna go down, I wanna touch the blocks, and I wanna pull, as you can see here, I'm grabbing this weight, I can like place it like this, and I really want to pull with my hands my torso towards the weight. Now make sure that the weight doesn't move, okay? So you don't want to move the weight. You want to use a weight that is really stable. So you want to push down the weight and you want to pull your body towards the weight, okay? So as you can see here, I'm using something to actually pull my spine, to pull my body into the stretch, okay? If I stay here and just hope that the gravity does the job for me, gravity isn't going to do the work for you, okay? You need to do the work by yourself, okay? So take something and really pull your body, pull your torso towards the weight, okay? So you are in this position right here and you want to pull, okay? You push your butt back, you push your head in front of you and you pull down. Now, to increase the stretch here, to increase your range of motion, you might also apply some PNF contractions, which means that in this position, I want to push my heels down. This will contract my adductors and my hip extensors, so my hamstrings and my glutes. And thanks to the PNF effect, I'm going to gain more range of motion, because with the PNF you squeeze your muscles during a stretching position, and thanks to that you're going to relax those muscles right after the PNF contraction, gaining more range of motion, okay? This is like, in a nutshell, what the PNF does. If you want to know more about the PNF and all the stretching methodologies, I have a complete video course about that and a book, which you can find down in the description, okay? So now I want to apply a PNF contraction, guys. So I'm in this position right here. I want to apply a PNF contraction to gain more range of motion, okay, to improve my pancake position. So I push my heels down towards the floor. I really push my legs towards the floor. I hold this contraction 10 to 15 seconds. As you can see, I'm not turning my legs in. I'm trying to turn my legs out, pointing up with my feet. So I'm pushing down. I hold this contraction 10 to 15 seconds. I hold. And then once I stop, I inhale, decrease a little bit the stretch, exhale, maybe I want to use one block, I want to remove one block and want to get a little deeper into the stretch. Now, as you can see, I'm really pulling my torso forward. And this really helps me understand better the technique of a pancake stretch and increase the intensity of the stretch. Because if I stay here, I don't feel that my muscles are really under an intense stretch. If I do something like that, I really pull my torso down, and I use this to increase the intensity of the stretch, which is awesome, and a key point to gain more flexibility, okay? I can stay here another 6 to 10 breaths. I really wanna pull my torso down using my hands right here. As you can see, I'm pulling. If you need something under your elbows, just put some yoga blocks on the floor, as you can see right here. But make sure that you are pulling with your hands the weight, okay? You want to pull your torso forward. Now, I can use another strategy here to improve my pancake position. So rather than pushing my heels down, I want to push my feet up. So I want to squeeze my quads muscles, my legs. So I squeeze, I hold that contraction. This is called antagonist contraction, and you can find more about that in my course, in my flexibility course, which you can find in the description. As for the PNF, okay, I hold, and also this strategy helps me relax better in the stretch. I hold 15 seconds and then I stop. I inhale, exhale, and I try to get deeper into the stretch. Now, I can remove the block. Maybe I can use another smaller yoga block, or I can go all the way down to the floor with my belly. It's the same, okay? I really want to make sure that as I am in the stretch, I really pull with my hands forward, okay, to fix the technique in this stretch, which is awesome, which is an awesome strategy to gain more range of motion. Now, guys, I'm using this strategy, the pulling into pancake, in a standard pancake stretch, okay, where I bring my torso in between my legs, okay? But you can use this strategy as well in another pancake exercise, which you can find here on my YouTube channel, called the Pancake Walks, where, like, long story short, I bring my body towards my leg, towards the middle, towards the other leg, and all the kind of different angles between my right leg and my left leg. So let me show you how it works. So I want to use the weight right here, okay? So maybe I want to go here towards my right leg. Here I have my foot or my leg, so I can pull down my body using my foot. But as soon as I move, maybe I want to move here. As you can see, I grab the weight and I pull my torso towards the weight. I'm not in a pancake, I'm somewhere between my right leg and the middle. And if I have a tight spot here, I'm going to increase my range of motion here, and this will allow me to increase also my pancake flexibility, okay, which is awesome. Awesome, guys. So I want to stay here, then I can move the weight, I can stay here, which is again somewhere between my right leg and the middle. And then I can go in the middle, then I can go here. I really want to make sure to stay kind of, I want to make sure staying like a couple of breaths in each stretching position, in every different angle, just to increase my range of motion there. I want to make sure to keep both my hips well pressed against the floor. And I really want to do that. This kind of movements right here. And wherever I go, I want to use the weight to pull my torso down. Okay, guys, so if you don't know how to do the pancake walks, I really suggest you check out my video here on YouTube, okay, called Pancake Walks, okay? And then you can use the strategy of pulling into a pancake during the pancake walks. And with that, guys, I just gave you like the secret to achieve the pancake, guys. I personally love to use this strategy combined with the pancake walks to improve the pancake stretch. As I say in my video course, in my pancake video course and book, which you can find down in the description, where I can teach you exactly what to do to achieve a pancake stretch. Even if you start from zero, even if you have no idea how to stretch, I will bring you from the basics, like from zero flexibility to a completely flat pancake on floor. It's a 5 hours long video course, which is awesome. You can find all the exercises, all the drills, like everything you need to know to really master the pancake stretch, okay? If you want to get serious about the pancake stretch and master your flexibility, I really suggest you check out the description down below for my pancake video course and book. But anyway, guys, this exercise right here, the pulling into pancake, is really important, and you need to apply this strategy every time you go into pancake stretch, okay, guys? Don't go into a pancake stretch like this, just hoping that the gravity, like, there's the job for you. It doesn't work like this, okay? The gravity won't do the work for you. You need to do something. And in this video, we have just seen one strategy, one really good strategy you can use to improve your range of motion, okay? Alright guys, so I hope that so far everything is clear for the pulling into pancake, one of my favorite strategies to gain more range of motion in a pancake stretch, which is an awesome position, guys, okay? Now, if you give this strategy a go, please let me know in the comments down below, even if you have any further questions, okay? So if you got a question, write it down and I'll be really happy to answer to your questions, okay? Now, if you enjoyed this content, please hit that like button. And with that said, that's all from the flexibility guy, Coach Elia. Have a nice stretch. See you in the next video.